welcome to this YouTube video. So in the last video, we talked about memory addresses and how C actually stores values in your RAM and how to retrieve those specific memory addresses and print them out. Now, in this video, we want to talk specifically about pointers. When we're talking about addresses, we said that anytime we create a new variable and we assign it to a value, we said that C actually takes that value and stores it in a specific memory location in your RAM. And then we talked about how to print out that specific memory location in the address in the video we did last time in this course. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to talk about creating a pointer variable, and we're going to talk about pointers in detail. Now, I know pointers have had this reputation of being very difficult, but actually very straightforward. I want you to think of pointers as a specific kind of data type. The way you have the int data type, the char data type, you could also think of it as its own specific kind of data type. And anytime we create a pointer variable, all we are simply saying is that this variable is going to store the pointer location to another variable. So let's say, for example, I'm going to give an example now. Let's say, for example, we wanted to store the pointer location to the year variable. What we're going to do first is we're going to first specify the data type of the value, which is int. So we're first going to say int, and we're going to say star. Then after star, we need to pass in the name of the variable that we're going to assign to this pointer value. So I'm just going to call it year pointer, and I'm going to equate this to %year. So what exactly does this mean? We have specified that with this variable called year pointer is going to store the pointer value by specifying star in front of it, and then we equated this to %year. So when we say %year, it's just going to return to us the memory location of this specific value, just like what we did here when we're printing out the memory location of the month variable. So right now, %year is going to give us the pointer address to the year value, which is 2024, and then it's going to assign us to this year pointer value variable, and then this is a pointer variable because we put star specifying that it is going to be assigned to a pointer address or a memory location of a different value yes. So what we now need to do is, if we wanted to print out the memory location for year, what we could first do is we could come down and say %year. Let's just ignore this one for now. We could come down and say %year, and once we run this code, is going to print out the memory location for year. But what we could also do is, since we've created the pointer variable right here, which is assigned to the memory location of year, we could just remove this year and then pass in year pointer, because year pointer is also equal to the memory location of year. So once I run this code again, it's going to print out the memory location again, because we were able to store it there. Because it's going to print it out again because we were able to store the memory location in the year pointer variable, and we were able to print it out using the %p data type specifier, and we passed in the year pointer value into this place. So that, now there's also something I would like to talk to you about. So you know that in here we're storing the pointer variable, you point out to this specific value in this year pointer variable. Now there's something called differencing. Now this is when we try to access the value that is stored in a specific pointer location. So it's called like differencing pointers. So for example, this variable called year pointer is assigned to the memory location of year, which is a pointer, a memory address or a pointer. So what if we wanted to access whatever value was stored in this memory address? All we need to do is, if we're printing it out, we need to replace the %p with %d, because we're going to print out a decimal number. Then what we now simply need to do is just say star right here. Now, if I clear out my terminal and run this code, you'll notice that it's going to print 2024 out to us. So anytime you want to print the value of a pointer, the value that is stored in a specific memory address or pointer, what you need to do is just type star, then the name of the pointer variable, and it is going to print out whatever value was stored in that specific memory location. So that is all you need to know basically about pointers and differencing pointers. So we have a variable called year, and it's equals to 2024. And we have a different variable, and it's a pointer variable called year underscore pointer, and it is referencing this year variable. We said ampersand year to get or retrieve the memory location or the memory address of this variable, and we assigned it here. So what we can now do is, in order to print out the value, we first needed to replace the data type specifier. We needed to change it to %d. And after doing that, what we now simply did was passing star, then the name of the pointer variable. So that is how to print out the values that are stored in a specific memory address. So thank you for watching this video, guys. And if you have any question in this entire course, or if you've had any question or you want to reach out to me, just leave a comment in the comment section below, or you can reach out to me using the contact details in my channel information. Thank you for watching this, guys, and it has been a fun experience making this course. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.